Hello, friendy friends. How are we? It's nice to see you. Nice to see you all. It has been a hot minute. I have been having a hell of a time. But I'm having a better time now because I'm with you. How fun is that? Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Cheers to you. Hey Val, hey Shyman, hey Harold, hey Dali, it's good to see you, Triple X, Panda, Krampus, Max, Dan, it's been a while, Trey, what's up? It's a pleasure to see you all. Yeah, I have been going through some shit, to say the least. I got hacked so badly that this is a fresh install of Windows. This is my first stream since being hacked. Pretty nuts, if you ask me. Pretty mental. But, you know, here I am, trying again. Trying to get on with life. Just do the thing. And, yeah, I'm repping Val. Yes, I didn't think about that. I should think about that kind of stuff more often, really, shouldn't I? But, yeah, you know what? I didn't, so... But yeah, like, this is really random. I wasn't planning the stream today, but I've been watching a lot of, hey, Peanut, thanks for the sub. I've been watching a ton of, what's his face, of Paul Ortiz. And I just really love when Chimpy Lad, when he just like, yeah, I finished work and I just wanted to make music and just stream and just have fun. And that really inspires me. And I got in that mood. I was like, what do I want to do now that I'm done with like work? I was like, I think I want to work on that tune that Misha sent me. Because that doesn't happen often. Misha doesn't normally just send it to me. Yeah, but he made this demo called Tigreb for his for the Get Good Drums Benny Greb pack. Have you seen that? Do you know about that song? It's pretty ridiculous. Harold, thanks. I've been using ESET, but a student of mine, a guy called Michał Legin, he turned out he's a digital forensics expert, has been for like 9 years. So he was like, send me the link to the software, I'll download it and tell you what you got. And he found out it was called Raccoon Stealer, stole all my OAuth cookies. But the thing that got me is that I was targeted as a content creator. I was so excited to share their products with you all on a sponsored stream, and it was going to be great for me. It was going to support me, but it wasn't a real person. It was a scammer, and they got me by trying to get me to do work. 24 emails of back and forth, negotiation, tactics, how the samples can be used, sample pack stuff. Turns out this company no longer doesn't have, well, they never had this person employed. They're not from them. The software is not real. It was never going to be released. I just got had. And just because the person purported to come for the company also joined my Discord server at the same time as emailing me, I just completely let my guard down. 100%. It's mental. There's a link on my Facebook to like a Google thing that's going on. Content creators, be aware. This is a thing. It's happening to a lot of people. I almost feel like I've made it because like a lot of bigger creators are getting hit by it as well. So crazy. Anyway, fresh Windows 11 install, fresh OBS, first stream. Things might go very wrong. Don't really care. Just gotta have fun, right? Just gotta have a good time. And yeah, just gonna muck about. Yeah, it's just the social side of it, you know. It was a hard weekend, I'll put it that way. But here I am. I'm all set. Hey, yo, hold up. What just happened? Mano, oh my good lord, he just came in with 20. I was thinking about you today, Mano. Bro, you absolute legend. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I was just thinking about you today. Just talking with my friends about things that are going on and, you know, whatnot. I'm blown away. How are you? I hope you're well, man. I'm gonna set this up on Instagram as well. We're just gonna see what happens. and then I'll get to it. I thought that I could just go ahead and do it, but it turns out they change up all the stream key stuff all the time. So yeah, but I think we're good. I think we're now going to be going live to the old IG. Yeah, it looks like it's working now. So yeah, but I think we're good. I think we're now going to be going live to the old IG. Yeah, it looks like it's working now. So need to close that. I can't look at the screen because it's just going to be like so loud. It's just going to keep doing it. I think there is a way that I can mute this, but yeah, it would have been great to have a look at the chat from there. Cross streaming's totally allowed. Yeah, 100%. All good. But yeah, it might have gone offline now as a result of me closing that window, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, well, I'm not a partner. I'm an affiliate, so it's not a big deal for me at all. Yeah, my live stream might have just died because I closed the thing. Might have to do that again. Oh well. I just like people seeing it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and crack on with it, public. Ooh, try that again. Hooray. And then I'll just mute the thing. It's a bit of a it's just in a Chrome tab. I can just mute Chrome. But it's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to be like it's not supposed to be like that, like oh, Manuel, I'm glad you're okay, man. It's good to have you. Such a legend. You're just making that sound happen all over, and I love it. Honestly, I love it. Right, I'm gonna just work out how to mute. Yeah, mute site. That's the button I wanted. Yeah, it looks like it's going. We're good. We're back. Hey, sweet. There we are. Alrighty. Yeah, I just right click mute tab or mute site. Yeah, there we go. So sweet. We'll just leave that on in the background. Alrighty. So we're gonna learn Misha's song Tigreb. Let me see if this works. It works. That's fantastic. I like that. I love it. Right. So he sent me the song and the MIDI, and it just worked, and I was like super glad that it just immediately worked. And yeah, I'm gonna see if 1 second. Does this work? Yes, cool. I don't have my Stream Deck set up yet. It's the last thing I have yet to do. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Have a listen to the song with me, and then you'll know how painful I'm about to find this. Apologies, it's really loud because this isn't set up properly. Bear with while I fix that. Again, everything's new here. Everything is new. We want this to go to 9 and 10. There we go. It is Fusion. I love that groove so much. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna learn it, but we're gonna try. I absolutely love that. As a piece of music, I'm super inspired. I just need, there's a few preferences things I need to work out inside Cubase. I need to get it working. I need to get it going. To a point where I can actually see Wagwan. What I'm looking for is the button that makes it when you double click on a MIDI region, it doesn't open into the lower zone. It gives you a full sized MIDI editor. Oh, I can't be bothered. There's a button for it and it's here. There we are. Oh God. How am I ever gonna pull this off? What I'm thinking about doing is starting on this one. I think also this needs to be in like 4/8 rather than 4/4 because. Oh, I've lost my custom click sounds. Oh, that's sad. But yeah, I've been looking for a good piano pane to work on for a while now. And yeah. This is going to be the starting point for me. I need to. What have we got here then? Let's get into it. Can you all see it enough on the top right? I'm going to leave it in this view for the Instagram friends so that they can see it. But Twitch has the landscape look. You know, if you want to see it properly, that's where you want to be having a look. I guess that it being in A flat as well. So is that the beginning of the groove? Dun, 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 dun. So like I tend to teach a lot about trying to break polymeters down into the maths behind it. And that is the hill I am going to die on because I don't like to have to learn tons and tons and tons and tons of massive pieces of music. I would much rather learn tons and tons and tons and tons of tiny little pieces, and each time I do one of them, I get better at doing them. And so, yeah, micro over macro every time, and I'm going to live by that today. So that feels like, based on the length of this note here, that this is a loop that he's made. There's obviously a different length to this point. I'm reverse engineering the MIDI, which is kind of cheating, but like... So the question is this in length exactly the same as that? And it is, if you look at it. The question is, then what's different here? What changes then? You see what I mean? So we've got two of, let's call this pattern A. And then this changes at this point. And then if we think about this as... it's actually in C, but every note is quadruple diminished. I love that. Dun, 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 dun. That's new. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then. And that's the loop. So it's A, B. And B is, as a piece on its own, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So on its own, that might not seem like useful information, but I will slowly program that in, and I will just make sure that I'm working to understand what's happening and why it's happening when I get there. So I'm going to loop bar 20 to 28 in here. Oh, I hit the OneDrive button apparently. I don't know why. So it as a pattern, it feels like it's kind of 4 big bars, or this is 8 small bars, but I've only done 8 small bars to stop me having to write in half bars. Ah, that's where I get it wrong. I'm pushing that too far. I'm specifically pushing this one step further than I'm used to. It's because it's similar to some other pattern I've got in my head. See, that's the other thing. There's a really cool right-hand thing going on. Hey, Lycroft, thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Thank you. I turned off the sound for those alerts because I was scared it would happen over the top of the music and it would scare my brain. But thank you so very, very much. I'll turn those alerts back on. But I'm leaving blurps on if they're working. So if you want to fart on the stream via Twitch, you totally can. This is the thing that drew me to this song so much, is that Misha's done something which I've been doing in my writing a whole load, which is basically like... The concept is kind of like you play a single note and then you have these whatever kind of accents and you're just filling in gaps with the right hand. It's really nice. I've got a song coming out on Friday, my first solo tune called Sounds Like Fun. Actually, it's coming out Friday, 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. EST. I'll be streaming it, you'll be seeing it, and that has like a riff that's kind of like this, that's like... And a lot of that writing has come from like... And there's a section in that, I think there's... And they're all based around the same ideas. So when I heard him do this, I was like... I'm still not sure what's going on the roads between those notes. Like, because that's not in the MIDI. So I'll I'm getting it. Ah, yeah. Let's jam with it. Extra long one is so cool. I'm gonna save it though. A B. So my brain wants to go right as the accent as my first own idea of playing this and some kind of like a split out paradiddly drummy way, but like that feels more like what my brain wants to do, but like so the key is I've got to come up with a system to make this work for my head, like a pattern-based process. It's just how everything needs to work for me. I think it's the same for everyone. It's just really hard to communicate about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, does that idea of like thinking about it as like 1, 2, 3, 1, or on, off, on, off, off? Because I try to teach this stuff all the time. It's kind of like a school of thought, a polymetric school of thought, which once unlocked just makes everything so much easier. Because otherwise I'd be learning this as like a piece of sheet music and I wouldn't understand the construction behind it. But the question is, and the experiment is this just because I've done it for so long that I can see it in the micro way? Or, as some of my students are reporting the successes with, is it possible to learn it in this micro way to start with and then feel more comfortable with it going forward and save a shitload of time getting to that point? It took me about 10 years. So I can hear he hasn't done a chromatic or minor second thing until later on, and I'm confused because I'm kind of working it out by ear, and we've got a group of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm not hearing like he might just be doing something like that. He might have like variations on those groups of 4 being either or. That's really hard to play in that way as well because it's like thumb, finger. Doesn't feel comfortable at all. It's almost easier to play it like that, but then I'm technically going second finger, thumb, index. That's the way you got to play it. But I don't like that I'm doing that. It's more ergonomic, but my fingers are going 2, 1 and the sound is going ascending. If you have any questions at any point, you just want to weigh in on ideas and things, feel free. I'm here to hang, Like I am throwing all the musical fucks in the air right now, but still. I'm just sort of trying to program that into my head as that's what we do when we have 4s. Version A and version B, and then I can improvise between the two as I get more comfortable. And then we've got our 3s. The more comfortable I get switching between 3s and 4s on the fly, the better I'll play riffs like this in the future. It's so cool when it works. I love it. And then we've got the 2s. Forgetting the melodicisms, but like 2s, 3, 4s, or I'm just trying to chain 2s, 3s, and 4s. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, etc. So where do we do which 4 version? The A being and B being in my head. So I think it's when doing 4, first one is version A, second one is version B. Again, A is and B is. And then if that process is correct, then we'll hear the right hand going on those 4s. No, he's done something different. He's ending with. Oh, that's what's going on. Instead of the sound of it ascending at the end is important to the vibe of it. So A is not. It is just all 4 octaves. I think. Again, I don't have the MIDI for this bit. I'm getting the fingering wrong again. Why is this what I do in my free time? I could be like just sitting on the couch playing Sudoku or something. See, even if this is the only bit that I learned from this song, I'm still going to be so stoked that I understood a process that I already fundamentally do a bunch myself. You know, like, in my head I would only ever do like 3s would only be and 4s would be. But now I've got my vocabulary has increased in a way that allows me we could do all sorts of things where you stack as many starting notes. It starts getting a bit nuts the more notes you stack on, but technically if there are 5 notes, like 4 could be, 3 could be, 4 could be, and 5 could be. And this would all be very nicely glued together with the sustain pedal. And you could totally like and yeah, this is why I'm kind of just like sticking in conceptual land for a little bit because it's fun. That's a funny looking drum kit, I know, right? It's still a kit, isn't it? Oh, I used to love learning like Euphoria tunes back when I was a kid. Like what's a cool key? I love that fucking... was it called 1998, 1999, something like that? I love chord sequences like that. Always have, always will. You're never gonna not sell me on that. Anyway. That's not actually the riff. It just sounds like it. That's the riff. I think I need to get a couple of steps before I incorporate. I'm trying to incorporate left hand and right hand melodic changes. It's probably better if I just do one at a time. Like I always split it, let the brain work on one thing until it gets muscle memory, and then go on to the next. So I think that the key for me is going to be to like focus on one of these elements that's throwing me. Or do I go Jonah from Dirty Loops on it? By that, what I mean is that he there's a thing that he taught me in a clinic that I was attending, a Dirty Loops clinic at Radar Festival, and I asked him about how he sings and plays at the same time, and he said it's like, and I'm seeing like a pattern with left and right hand playing, imagining two different instrumentalists in ways like this, and it's a skill I'd love to improve upon even if I'm not singing, is that I'd love to... He basically said you've got to completely internalize one of them first, and then you can start to think about only the other one. For him, the piano has to be completely automatic, and the voice is all he thinks about. And to get to that point, he was talking about literally going through every accent until one stutters, and then just repeating up until that accent, repeat up until that accent, and the discipline he showcased with it. And when he performed with it, he was like, and then you get to that note, and then you get to that note, and that note's good, and you get to the next note, and you get to the next note, and he was playing it with like it's only two blind people in the world, you know, like that shit, and like, but like every note that was tripping him, there's only two cat, and it was nuts. It was so sick. I feel like that's the key. If you can go to that level of mental focus and mental discipline, then you know, Bob's your oyster, or Job's your uncle, or whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. My brain struggles with the muscle memory from one hand to the next. Now you know how I feel when I get on drums. Yeah, fully. Well, it's all about what process can you make automatic? What can you get in your wheelhouse? How big can you make your wheelhouse? Do you like building wheelhouses in the first place? Like, I bet you do. That's A and A. No. That's also getting me that the beginning note is that much longer. And then immediately going... Come on. Give me an F if this is painful to watch. Give me a U if this is fun. Because it feels very painful to play, and I'm not sure this is very enjoyable to watch. Any answer is fine. I would actually love to see a bunch of Fs and just know that it sucks. I'm not going to stop doing it, but it would be fun to know. We're getting there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. And then what's B? Oh, the thing doesn't go A, B, A, B on the right hand. Okay, I'm going to stop caring about that. Wheel Knuckles, thank you for the 20 months, my friend. So haha, notes. There's that really cool little run. Where's this going next? That's the big question. What's this? Oh, for fuck's sake, Misha. Sorry. I love the guy, but come on. That's so hard. This is why I honestly feel like this is the easiest part for me to start with, not this. Actually, that's not surprising at all. That part is painful as heck. It's awesome. It's so awesome. I wish it was in my wheelhouse. I wish I could get it in my wheelhouse in like an hour like I can with similarly difficult... Like if it was just drums, I'd be like, yeah, mate, we're all good, yeah. Oh, everything's changed about this because it's a new version and I didn't save my preferences because I didn't trust anything. Tempo 100. Make the audio as long as the MIDI. What algorithm is being used? Formant time. That grooves so hard. Same process, right? A and B. Let's blow this up a little bit. I can see note names now. Oh, God. What are the notes? That's the process. And then that's the loop at that point. That's where I got to there. So I guess static left hand while we work out the right hand. then it's different. Oh God, this is so much harder than anything I've ever written, and I've written some really hard stuff. Oh, I could play one or the other, but not both for now. Oh God. I'm just not very good in this key as well. The flats are not where I'm used to. I don't normally play an A flat. I'm very used to playing in like E flat. My fingers know where to go there, but it's this B flat to B that's getting me. I need to practice my chromatics again. Oh wow, I'm really rusty on that. Wow, it's been a while. I just don't practice these things, so obviously I suck at them. Practice is fun, right? Oh God. 5 worlds collided in my head and things exploded. Hey, Papa, thank you so much. Appreciate you for your sub, man. Thank you. How are you, man? It's that piece of music that made you want to blow your brains out yesterday. And from the looks of it, chat is hating it as much as I am and as much as you were. I think everyone's just like, brain overload. Why are you doing this to me? I either can't stop watching or I can. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Man goes on stream and tries to hurt himself with music that inspires him, knowing that the process is painful. Sam, yeah, I actually lost track of the time completely, but that's cool. I have a task, I have a plan, and I'm going to get a bit further in with this. I got the last riff though. I'll show you, Kay, if you're still there. But this is the slowed down version that I did. It's this bit. Oh, I nearly got it. I don't know the song at all. I'm literally just going. And he's using so much close harmony and chromaticisms in that range that I got it right. No, but I didn't get it right because there's nothing right about that. You know what? Even if I would have just end there, that I'm really surprised I even got that far. Oh my god. Oh, don't hurt me, Daddy. What is that? Let's see what B even is. I'm not going to get any of it until I've practiced the crap out of it, so I might as well focus on just note ingestion and phrase ingestion, phrase internalization. Learn the words, get the grammar later, speak slowly later. But for now, just learn what the fuck the words are, what the letters even are. That's actually really pretty. There's something really endearing about this section. I'm glad at least that he does a very similar thing. Every time it goes, it always goes. My brain. My favorite of all time would be to actually get one of these days I'm gonna nail how to do I've always wanted to nail that left hand action. So then you can... It's so much harder than I ever realized it was. I think I used to be able to do it when I was a kid. I could do it without that. And then I don't know the dun 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 dun, except for the fact that it sounds like very close to that anyway. I should probably leave now. I should probably call that a day. Well, thanks for sitting and watching me get that down. That was a productive use of an hour or so. Oh, hello. Come.
Is this the real life? This is the fantasy.
Hello.
I came perfectly for the end.
Yes. I'm going to raid my friend Nick. Did it work? It did. Let's go say hi to Nick. You can earn 250 channel points for joining in the raid. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, you won't see shit. Just say hi to Nick on the way in because he's doing emo TikTok with Andy from Black Veil Brides. It's sure to be fun. Sure to be more easy to listen to than that was. And yeah, I appreciate you all. You just take care and have yourself a great rest of your life. Join me on Friday for the release of Sounds Like Fun, my take on jazz fusion-y stuff. You take care of yourselves, friends. Thanks for all the support. Love you lots. And yeah, be well. La vostai.